Do you know what I've really noticed is really weird? Whenever you're on Netflix and you read the descriptions of the episodes, I was watching Sleepy Hollow. If you haven't watched that, it's a good one. The description was so vague. It was like, the battle for evil continues, and it's like, thank you for describing the show to me. So today I'm going to be doing the 15 random question tag. So let's start with question 1. I would say that only my family, everyone calls me just Jake now. My mom calls me Jakey Bake. Not so much anymore, she used to. Jakey Bake or Jake the Snake. I don't know, they don't really call me anything. I guess that's okay though. Everything has to be like really even. Sometimes if I stub my right toe, sometimes I have to stub my left toe just so that it's even. If you've ever played the game Subway Surfer, if I run on the right side too long, I have to go to the left side to run for a certain amount of times until I feel like it's even. And I have to jump the same amount of times. And if I scratch my left arm, my right arm has to be scratched. And the more I think about it, the more it drives me crazy. And now there's like 12 different things that are driving me crazy. This wrist is touching the blanket and this wrist isn't, and now I've got to touch the blanket. Gosh. My phobias are not weird, they are legitimate. I am so terrified of spiders because spiders are the devil's babies. I've talked about it in videos before. And another thing that I'm scared of is mushrooms, and people think I'm weird for that, but I'm not, because mushrooms are terrifying. You don't know when they're gonna spit some kind of blue substance on you that's gonna eat your skin away. There are no songs that I secretly love to blast, because if I'm gonna blast it, I'm proud to blast it. So, you know what? Deal with that. Any kind of squeaky noise. I hate squeaky noises. I hate the sound of styrofoam. I hate the sound of balloons squeaking together. I hate when people get their finger wet and make things squeak. I hate it. I can't stop itching. Squeaky noises make my teeth tickle, and I have to knock on them because you can't scratch your teeth to make them stop tickling, so I have to knock on them like this. I bite my nails and it's really bad, and it's just bad. And whatever side of the bed I freaking want to sleep on. The first stuffed animal I remember ever getting was a giant stuffed animal Scooby-Doo, and it's in my room at home. I have millions of them up in the attic, but there's this big one that I got for like, I don't even know. I know it wasn't my first one, but it's the first one I can remember. And I used to think that the funnest thing ever was to swing it around by the tail, and it kind of ruined part of the tail. Some of the stuffing came out. I always get one of those vanilla bean frappuccino double blend things. I don't know even what it's called. I'm so awkward ordering there because I always am afraid they're going to be like, you don't even know how to order here. Because you know what? That's what happens when you have weird things like it's taller or skinny or whatever. I don't even know what any of it means. I don't know. I face away from the faucet. You know, it depends on the day. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, and if I have time, I lay in the shower for an hour on the floor facing the faucet so that I can wake up, and it's the most wonderful thing ever. Yes, I can blow a balloon up with my nostrils, but I don't have a balloon to prove it, so I'll prove it one day. Dr. Pepper, it's delicious. It always changes. I say things like, oh my gads, or oh my laws, or just weird things like that. It depends. Sometimes I wear pajamas, sometimes I sleep as naked as God made me. If it's hot, I'm probably gonna get naked. So that's the 15 random question tag, and I'm gonna tag Jeffrey in this, and you're gonna go watch it once he puts it up. There'll be a link to his channel in the description below, so you can go check that out. And so here is another picture of a cat that I quite enjoy because I love it. Love it. And until next time.